Yeah, once again, good morning. Back here with the lesson. In our last class, we have seen how a text view can be placed and how the changes you can do for a text view and all. We have seen and we have made a changes and we have seen how a constraints can be fixed within a text view and how the different properties of that will be there. And we have taken a command button also as a component and we have placed that. So yesterday we faced the in the last the problem that the text is not changing in that particular text view. So now I got it. I will share this particular thing first. Entire screen. Yeah. Right. Now we'll go with this. Right. So yesterday, what's the mistake we have made? So we have gone with the code, whatever the code is there, that's a correct. We have did that particular code. You can see this particular code here. So once I will explain this particular code and we'll move to the next thing. Yeah, see, yesterday what I told you that if you want to do some action when you place that particular button, what actually our objective is when I will click on that particular button, the present whatever welcome to app, whatever is there, the text in a text view should be changed to my particular name. So for that, we have to write in a code in a main active Java. So that I will explain to you in a last class first. So I will again recall that particular thing. So as I told you that main activity class will be there. So that is a one particular main activity class where that particular first activity, whatever screen will be there. So entire screen, whatever components you are putting, everything will come under this particular class, and it will be public, means you can access through the XML patterns, whatever is there and all. So coming to the next, this has been extended or inherited by an app compact activity. This is an inbuilt class which will be there and which will support with different activities or different component you support, so frame layouts and all. So everything is inbuilt here. So what we will do, we will take that function, whatever is there in that app compact activity, and we'll override that particular function. We will add our own things we want. Just example, I will tell you. Assume, for example, one class will be there, means chassis and wheels will be there for a particular car. So we'll take that particular thing and we'll have our own body of the car and different features of the car, and we'll change the model. So almost all the whatever the chassis and the tires, base and engine will be same in particular some automobiles, and based on the features and based on body lines and all, it may be changed. So like that. So the common usage will be like this here. So we are, whatever the function is there, we'll take that function, we will add our own features and we'll override that particular function, and then we'll call, means we'll make that function as our own function. So that we are extending, inheriting from this app compact activity. That's the one thing. That's why here at override indicates that we are overriding the protected function, whatever is there, that is on create function. If you want, means if you click on this particular app, this one means active, means app compact activity, you can open and you can see in that particular thing the on create function will be there. So coming to this particular on create function, what we are doing, we are going to save the instance, whatever is there, our instance is there, which we are going to save in our main activity. Sorry, in our main activity. Any problem is there, anything is there, you can interrupt me in between, not a thing. Yeah, now coming to that, So this is a one where that particular function, default function will be there always in a main activity. Why there's a default function? So what we are going to do, whatever our activity function will be there, means content view. So that we are going to connect that, and we'll see all that particular connected thing in the class called all.layout.activity main. So we are connecting our activity main to this particular thing. Now, whatever components you are placing in this particular layout or an activity, so that should be found under this particular R class, means with an ID. That means each and every component will have its own unique ID. So how we can make it means identify that particular thing, find that, and then define that particular component first here in this particular function. Before that, what you have to do, first you have to define a class for that particular component. Why? Because you have to use that, means you create an object for that particular component, and you can use that in wherever methods you want. So like that, the text view. So this is a component which you have taken the name, and for that you are creating an object called as a text view. Then what you are going to do, and here afterwards, the what I will use an object instead of this particular component, the name. So text view is equal to, now I am going to find that view by ID, means I'm going to find that particular component in a activity main with the ID. How I'm going to get an ID? I'm going to get an ID with r.id.text. Whatever the components you have placed on that particular activity will be layout, will be identified by an R class. Why? Because you have defined here the content, whatever content view is there, it will be there under R. Now r.id.text view. So we are going to take that particular text view. For example, here if you remove this also, just I will tell you. So r dot, once if you click a dot here, so it will show you like this. So what do you want? ID here. Then ID dot, what is the thing? Means whatever the things are there under that particular view. We are having two things only. There is a button and a text view. So I want a text view here. So you double click on that, you are going to get that text view like that. So once first you have to define this particular thing here. After that particular thing, then what you are going to do the next thing. So the next thing is there here for that button, whatever is there, always button is meant with an action. So if you click on that particular button, means click listener, that is when the listener, means this method will listen when you are going to click on that particular button. So that's a public void click listener method will be there. So in that, whatever a thing is there, we are defining a view and view object of that particular thing. In this, again, the text dot view dot set text is a function. In this particular component, there will be a method called as a text set text. So we can set the text whatever you want as within a quoted lines. That is a string. What do you mean by here? When you click on that particular button, so this whatever a thing is there, means text you are setting here, that should appear on that particular text view. So this is a one particular thing. Yesterday what happened, again you have to come back after doing this particular code and all, you have to come back to this particular view or a design view and click on this particular button. Once if you click on this particular button, you go to the properties, means attribute properties here, and there on click one option will be there. So 1 minute, on click. Oh. Yeah, you see here on click. Yesterday what we have did, we have not did this particular step. That's why we didn't find any change there. You have to select the function, whatever is there here, you have to select. Once you have defined a function there in a main activity, automatically it will appear here. So click on this particular thing and select that particular function. So it's in a blue color, right? So no errors here. Now, whatever a change is there, that will be there. On click property is there. So on click of that particular button, it will call this particular method. So yesterday we have missed that particular step. That's why we couldn't find any change in a text view. So always we have to connect that particular method, whatever is there, you should call that here with an on click. Now, if you run this particular thing, yeah, Gradle building is started. See here, it's running. Gradle build running. And meanwhile, it will open the AVD also. Starting, it will take some time. Yeah, Radar build finished, right? Almost all it's going to finish. Yeah, installing. Launching the activity, launch succeeded. So we'll go here, we'll see that. Yeah, you see when I click on this particular button, now it's changing, right? So only one time it will be done. Now welcome to app has been changed to Dwarkanath. So I think, so yesterday what we have made a mistake, you got it right. So after writing a code in mainActivity.java, the method what you have written, then that you have to link here. So this is one thing. Now we'll go back. Yeah. Now, the next thing is we'll take another component that is the input text, means how you are going to take an input text, edit text, means where means customer or a user can enter a data into that particular component, and we can using that particular data and we'll do further process. So for that particular thing, you must come here, your default it's not there. You should go with here the name, edit. One minute. Yeah, edit text means almost all it's a name with a plain text. So you click on that particular text, you drag it and drop it here. Yeah, we got that. So once you have did this particular thing, then what you have to do is you have to the one thing it should must be very clear. This welcome to app, whatever is there, and text view under that the this one means this particular text edit should come, means input text box should come, and later on the button should come. So this is the tasks now. How you can change. I think you start doing that. After doing this, you can tell me. Just what I'm telling you, the component, whatever is there, this particular component should come under this particular text view, and we'll put a button below. What's the objective next is what is user is entering in this particular input text. So if we click on the button, that should appear on a text view. So this is our objective now. I think start doing this. Whenever I'm doing this particular class now, you should be ready with your Android means software. If you do like that, no, definitely you will be succeed in doing these particular things. How many of you are ready with Android now? No one? No one has downloaded still? Answer me.
Downloaded, sir.
Downloaded, sir.
You are ready with the software?
Yes, sir.
You can do with online, right? Now, how we are going to do this particular concept, what I have told you that. See, if you keep on, if you listen like a story, you can't do anything. This is not so easy that what I'm telling that you can take everything like that. Means you have to follow the code, you have to follow the main activity, main.xml pattern constraints. You should follow the properties of that particular components. Lot of things will be there. You will forget that. You see, even myself, in that online course and all, I have view that particular videos for 10 times also. Yesterday I have forgotten that I have to select a on click. So these things will be there. That's why I'm telling you, always when you be ready with your the Android with your laptops, when I will keep on telling that if you do with me, that will be a better thing, right? Now I will rearrange this particular components here. So one thing is the component whatever is here. Yeah, now this has been connected here and with the constraints like this. So what we should do first, remove the above means vertical constraint, above constraint which has been connected to that particular text view, that button. So click on that. Yes, it has been selected. Now delete it. Right? Once it has been deleted, just drag drop that particular button. Now again, for this text box, you have to make a constraint. You are not did still now. You have to keep in your mind. So that it has been set here. Yes, we have made it for a middle, and I will drag this and I will connect this to the text view. Sorry, it's gone out. 1 minute. Yeah. Next, what you have to do, you click on this, drag this, and connect here. Yes, connected. Now, no space between these three components. We need a space, right? So to do that particular space, as I told you that, you go back now again to the text, edit text view, and you can see there, yeah, here. So you give a space. As I told you that if you give 32, yeah, it's coming down. So same thing here, you come over and you mention the space for a vertical train 32. So it came down here. So if you want, you can give still more, not an issues. Now coming to this, we should change some properties here in a text box. The name is there already. First you remove that particular text, whatever is there here. Right. You remove this. We don't want that. And the int, whatever will be there, you should tell a user that what actually he has to enter. Hint means yeah, once he clicks on that, it will go off like that. Means in a background look, it will be shown you. The name means he can enter any names there. So that's an int I am going to give. So text I have removed here. So you can make a background color and all whatever you want and all. So that you can do. Means you can change your background color here and you can go with a text, what type of text you want and all. So font size, foreground colors, so that and all you can change here. So let it be this. One minute. If you want, you can change that also. Background colors. Yeah, background. It is there here. You can see the background. So you can change that, and whatever you are entering there, it will takes that here. On this. Yeah. One minute. So drawable color means background. It's taking that one. Foreground. Font family also you can change. You can see here. You want in any other way and all. Foreground colors also you can change if you want this. The foreground defines the drawable to draw over that. Means if you are putting any things there and all. So that's the things like that you can change a number of properties. As I told you that if you go to the Google and if you type there actually edit text in Android, so you will get a properties and each properties you are going to get what is that property and all. So that thing also is there, and even here also you can change that particular wrap content. You don't want to wrap content, you can fix the size also, as I told you that say enough for a text view. So same thing will be there here. Right. Now coming to the our task, that is what's the objective of ours is now when I click on means when I click on a button, whatever the user has entered the text that should appear on this particular sorry text view. So how now for this we have to write a Java code. Now you see here with this particular thing, how a Java code you can write here is define first the object for that edit text. Yeah, edit text is there here. You can see, yeah, this is the one, right? So edit text define for that. Edit sorry, T capital you take, that will be better. Edit text, right. So we had defined an object here like that. So then again, same thing, you have to find that first here, that is edit text, already it's there. Define no equal to find by ID, yes, take that, and here r dot, what do you want ID? ID is area, right? Dot, and you can see the text view, the person. So this is the one which you are going to identify, right? Sorry, your text I have not defined correctly, spelling. Yeah, it's a mistake. Done. Right. Now, what actually you want to do here is means when you come to the task here, that means when you click on that particular button, what actually you have to do. That means first, whatever the text user has entered, that we have to take and then we should display that in this particular text view. That means for that, we are going to define one particular string, that is let it be string input, right? So here I will tell input is equal to input is equal to, we should get that particular thing, that is edit text. 1 minute. Yeah, edit text, whatever is there, you can see in there, edit text dot get text. Yes, get text is here. Yes, get text. But whatever text you are getting now for this particular thing here is means edit text. Whatever you are going to get here is, it will be not in a string format. So you have to convert that to the string, to string. Then close this. Yes. Now your input, whatever the string variable input will be there. So this input will have the data entered by the user. Why? Because always whatever data user has entered, it will be not in a string format. So it will get that particular data, whatever is there, and you have to convert that. So because of that, whatever you are getting in a edit text, so you will get a text. So convert that to string and store that into the input. And later on, what you have to tell here, so you should display that input here. So now this code is ready, almost all, I think.
So semicolon end ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಸೆಮಿಕೋಲನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲಡ
ಎಡಿಟ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ರೈಟ್, ಡನ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಯಾವುದು ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೋ ಎರರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಎನಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್, ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ line will come according to that particular thing, and this bulb, whatever will be there, it will become a red color. Now it's okay. I think everything is done here. So what I did, I will recall once again. I have defined objects for the two components, whatever is there, that is edit text and a text. So what I'm doing here, I'm finding that particular components in a layout and I'm fixing that to the activity. And then here what I'm doing, when I click on that particular button, so click listener, function will start, and there I'm defining one string input variable. For that, in that string input variable, whatever you have entered in an edited text, so I'm going to take that particular data here and I will convert it to the string format and I'll store in an input. Later on, what I'm doing, whatever I input variable is there, that I'm displaying in a text view. So this is a thing. Now come back to here. This one means the design layout, and here it's very important that once again you check it out on click whether you have taken that particular thing. That is, when you're doing freshly now, that you have to do again. But here we have already taken this. Yes, it is there here. So click listener, we have taken. Now I think according to me it's ready. Now we'll run and we'll check it out once again. The Riddle building started. Yes, I'll close here and I'll open this. Yeah, it's launching. It came here. Yeah. Now I'll type Mm, sorry. Hello. Word. I click on a button. Yes, we have succeeded there. Changes. Whatever you want, you can enter. That is second sem students. Take second sem students. Like this. Whatever when you click on this particular thing, whatever you are entering into that particular edit text or applied text is going to display on this particular view. So this is a one particular thing back here. Now, as a last topic in this particular second unit, we'll go to the image viewer. So image viewer, actually it's there in a next model, but once we'll have a look there and we'll go with the further things of third module, theoretical concepts will go there. Now, just for a sake, I'll close this. First, I'll go to my emulator here. I want to close this app. Yes, close here. Right. Let it be. For an image viewer, I will take a new project and we'll do there. So for that, what I'm going to do here, come to the file. Yes. Close the project. App is running. Oh, I think it's not running. Once a month. Just close this fully. Let it be closed first. If you do power off now here, it will take still time to load again. That's come back here. Now close the project. Where it is running, closed everything, right? Just a minute. Yeah, I closed that. Now I think I can release this. Okay. Close the project. Yeah, it's closing. Yeah. Now you can open a already existing projects. You can open here, or you can go here and you can create, or you can open an existing from here also. So now create a new one. I'll go again. Take an empty again. Next. So your application name, I'm going to change it as an example app for an image, right? So let it be Java 4.1 version, almost all I am completing. Just I go here, finish. Too many buses, too many problems. Too many courses, too many problems. Once grades will say, once the national will say, once the experience will say, once the number of personalities. That is the problem. How it is distributed, the problem. It will be loaded. Yeah, loaded. I'll come here, layout, as you know already. Yeah, so I don't want this, remove that. Yes, I want a blank here, right. Now, I should go for an image view. Before going to the image view, what you have to do the task. That's very much important here. So now, first thing, you need a images get ready. That is an important one which you have to do. So images, either you can download, either you can, whatever images you can having in your system that you can take here. 1 minute. So just I'll come here, I'll go with some images. Any image you can take. You can see here almost all images. I'll take this one. I think it's better. So download this. Save this image as. Yeah, and documents will come. Documents. Yeah, and that will go with the pictures. Whether it is here. No. If you want, you can create here. Yes. Double click on that. Now here, I change this name. I'll make it as image one. I think this I'll go with a JPEG. Yeah, it's a JPEG only. It's in a GIF format. Yeah, save this, saved, and I'll go with the next one. We needed two things here. So Which one is a better one? You can take that. I'll go with this. Right. Save image as. So I'll go here and I'll make it as image 2. Just now close this. Yeah, come back here, go to that particular folder. Anyhow, I'll take yeah, I'll take this. So pictures, if you're not following, you can interrupt me here. Yes, copy these two things. Select another one. You can press Ctrl C or you can go with the copy option in Windows. But in a MacBook, same Command C and Command V. You have to go copy here, right? Copied. Now you go back to our project. Now here, what you have to do, drawable is there. You click on that. Address drawable. You press Ctrl V. Yes, it's asking. It is going to paste their address particular thing. You tell OK. You tell OK. Yes. Now you can see this two images. I think this image. It's a question mark. GIF style and all it can't take. I think it's not recognizing that. Anyway, we'll see. Don't worry about that. Now what you have to do, you should come over here. You take this image view, and another one thing I want to tell you that always the constraints is a problem, right? Whatever a component I'm taking and I'm placing that particular component, then I have to fix the constraints for that particular component. So default, if you want to take a constraints, auto constraint enable, you can make it like this magnet like symbol is there. So just you can click on that particular thing, automatically it will be done. Now I'll take this image, drag here, and exactly you can see now only one line is there. That is means I am in a middle horizontal, but not a vertical. So now exactly I am on a middle vertical line is also shown. Now you can come with this particular thing. Image it's not taking. Find preview means that image will not be taken. Just go back this. Sorry. Just I'll remove this here. Yeah, delete. Yes, sure, I want to delete. Deleted. Another one. Only JPEG it will support something. So, okay, delete. So we'll go back here. Again, some images. Just a minute. Yeah, come back here. Images. Back. Right, forward. Only these images. What's the mistake I'm doing now? Photo images only. Flowers. Yeah. Click here. Save the image. Again, it's coming with this format only. Why I don't know. All files. It's not. I'm not getting that. Why? See again, Jiffy only it's coming. Back. It's song, I think. Song. Anybody idea how we can save it with JPEG? Are you seeing here?
Online website, sir.
Uh-huh.
So there are
Oh,
website.
there in a website? No, I'm not getting. JPEG, it's correct, no? No, here, no images, man. That's why. Wallpaper. Oh, this. Save image as. No, save. But
Sir, if you try different website like Alpha Coders, you'll get JPEG.
alpha.
Alpha Coders.
Here I have to type that.
Yes, sir. Alpha Coders.
Alpha.
CODERS.
CODERS.
Yes, sir. All search ಕೊಡಿ sir.
ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ತಗೋಬೋದಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಆಲ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ JPEG ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
Alpha Coders, it's here. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಷ್ಟನೇನಪ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಫಿಗರ್ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಈ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ದಿರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇಮೇಜ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ JPEG ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅದೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು ಇದೇನಾ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ JPEG ಓಕೆ JPG ಯಾವ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರೋದು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ ಸರಿ ಇದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದಿದೆ ಅದು same image as JPEG. Now we'll see there. It will take that. So same thing you have to do again. You should go to that particular folders here. So you select these two now and control copy, right, and back here. Now place here, press Control V. So tell OK. Tell OK here. Okay. Now I think it's okay now. Right. So same thing. The auto constraint is I made it ready. Now I'll place this image exactly in the middle. Yes. Where is that image one and image two? Sorry, thumb. It's taking thumb. No, I'm not changing the name. Oh. Where it has gone. Right. PRST. Yes. Yes. Very yes. Illi. Illala. Just a minute. It should come, no? It's not coming. Delete this. Right. 1 minute. I'll change here the names first. Rename each one. Image one is already image. Okay. Let's try to delete these things. That's all image. One that clipping. I don't know. Rename. Take this, control C, right, come back here, control V, deployable, V24, let it be, okay, now take this, yeah, image one I'll take first, okay, yes, got it. Yeah, constraints is there already. You can see now, right? So it's an auto thing which has been taken. Any doubt? You can ask me, right? Any doubt? Now, what is our intention here? First, we'll place a one command button here. What is the thing objective here? When I click on that particular button, so automatically the image should change. Means one image one and image two should change. When I click, if image one is there, it should come to image two. If image two is there, if I click, it should come to image one. So this is a objective. Now what I want to place a button here. So what I'm going to do, I will remove this constraint here, delete this, let it be go upwards, not a problem. Then what I'll do, I'll go with the button, click, drag and drop the button here, right? So now what I'll do for a button, sorry, yeah, it's there with already this. I drag this below, already constraint is there, not a problem. So click here, drag this, connect with that. Almost all right. Now, this is a space for my entire image. My image now you can see it's very small image which you can't see correctly and all. So how I can enhance my particular image and that thing will be there. Why? Because wherever my button is there, you can see apart from my button, until this particular entire screen image should be there like that. So how you can do these things and all. So you can click here on this particular image and you can go to the properties of this image view and you can see here. This is the one thing here, right? So here scaling, you have to go with that particular property scale type. I think scale type, yeah. See center, yeah, it's fixed to center now. Fit at a start, so it's there at a start. Fit at an end, it's not changing. No matrix, no change. I think it's not change. XY. 1 minute. Remove these boundaries. Delete. Delete and drag this to the middle. Exactly. Yeah. Now I'll go here. Scale type to XY. Scaling. No change. To center. That starting. No change. This image is what I got. Otherwise, drag and drop this. Not the same image viewer which you are doing this. Now it's correct. Come over here again. Scale time. Center fixed. No, you can't drag this image, I think. Center com. Yeah. Somewhat I have made it big. Let it be center cop for us. If you go with XY, somewhat it's changed. Anyone you can take here. Center crop you can do. Okay, let it be. Now, what is our intention here? Just I have told you that. So when you click on this particular button, the image should change, right? So for this, you can change the name of the button if you want. No need to put always a button there. So I will tell now change image. Right, so change image is there here. Text are changed. So button will be identified with the name button only, I think. Right. Yes, ID is button. You can see here. So that you have to keep in your mind. That's very much important. And then this image viewer also, see image view, that you have to keep in your mind. So that's the ID which you are identifying uniquely that particular thing. Now we'll go back to our code and we'll see what a code we have to type here. So first, as you know that you have to define the image here. That is type. Let us see image view. Right, image view is here. Create an object for this. 1 minute. What I have written. Yeah. Create an object for this image view. It's the area you can see. View. Yeah. Done. Once after creating a object, same thing. Now you should come back here and you should find that image view and double click here on this image view is equal to so what's that, find, yeah, find by id, that is r dot id dot, so image view, it's there here, right? So semicolon, done, this part is done. Now coming to the next thing, as you know that we should go with again public. There is no rule like that always you should go with a public. Private is also, sorry, you can do, but if you do the private, what is the problem means you can't shift, means you can't use that particular component in other screens or maybe links, or you cannot do that and all. Usually what we'll do, always we'll go for an public only. So public void change image is a function, right? Change image, correct? Yeah, you have to set a view for this. View is common for all the things, so click for a view, you are going to set object view, right? So again open this. Now here what you have to do, the thing here, what we have to do is so when we click on the button, the image should be changed. So how the image should be changed when you are going to change this particular image. So here what we are going to do, we will go with this one means the variable will go here, yeah, set as boolean, sorry, boolean. So we need a flag is equal to, first we'll make this as flag is equal to true. Now here within a code, what we have to do, if flag, that means if flag true, and in, so image view, take that, yes, image view dot set image net, set image yeah, set image resource. You take this, so within this you have to go with r, where is that image that you have to take, r dot drawable, right, dot image 1, no, image 2 will take. If it is true, let it change to this, right? So you should come with else part here, else, right, else, spelling mistake, yeah, else come with this. Now again image view, it's there here only, click on that, dot set image resource, yes, r dot where it is, so drawable, so in a drawable you should go with image 1, I think. Correct. So when flag is true, image 2 should be there. When flag is there, one image it will change. But flag again here you have to change. That is flag is equal to negation of the flag. That is whatever is here, you change that here. Flag. Out of if I'm doing this, correct. Yeah, almost all have did the code, right? Where is, I'm not seeing any errors here. Right, now go back here. In this button properties, come to the on click. Yes, this is a must. Yeah, change image function you have to select. Now it has been done, I think, almost all. So I'll select pixel only here. Right now I'll start on this. Cradle building. Time out, man. అయ్యా ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు 5 నిమిషాలు. Cradle is building. Yeah, it's finished. Cradle building. For the device to come online. Perfect. Some problem is there. Just a minute. It's changing to this. Perfect to pixel. Shit. Something is coming here. Emulator. This is a problem in Android. It's gone to online. Launch it successfully. It's not at all launching. Okay. Yes, I bought it. I'll try here. Yes, done. Right, done. But here image it's gone to the 0, comma 0, right? So we have to put a constraints. I think automatic constraints is not running. We have to put a constraints for that. Not an issue. We'll put drag that wherever we want. Not a problem. So image is changing here. Change image. Change.
Sir, how about transition, sir?
Amma,
Transition, sir.
what?
What about transition, sir?
Transition means?
While the image changes,
Ah,
some effect comes. Sir.
it means if you want to get some effect sound like that,
No, when
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇವಾಗ 2 ಫ್ರೇಮ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಫೇಡ್ ಆಗೋ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು.
ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದಟ್. I think you can do that, but I didn't go with that particular thing. I gone with only this particular task, that is changing a image 1 to image 2. So with the Google help, I got this particular thing. So you can do that also, I think, not a problem. Within a frame, you can change that. Yeah, you can do. So this is one thing. Now, what actually you have to do is, next 1 day gap is there, Saturday class is there, right? Now, everyone note down. What's the assignment for you is listen. You have to take a text from a user. What is that? Means a user will enter rupees. You should ask with label, enter rupees. So he will enter rupees. You have to convert that to the dollar, and you have to show that they means you have to show in a text view what is the dollar amount for that particular currency. And below means this should be done when button is clicked, means once convert button will be there. So if it clicks on convert, it should do that. And what happens every time when he is clicking, below the image of dollar to rupee and rupee to dollar should keep on changing. So these things you have to do. Are you getting what I am telling you, people? Got it or not?
Yes,
Got
sir.
it? See, I repeat the scenario. One text, edit the text will be there. So you should ask a user, what is that actually? Enter rupees. So once he'll enter a rupees. Once he enter a rupees, below will be there as a means one button will be there, convert to dollars. If he clicks on that convert to dollars, so text view will be there. There it should come how many dollars. So with that, simultaneously, an image should be there which is converting from rupees to dollars and dollars to rupees, right? So this is a task which you have to do. You have to show me, and this task will hold again 3 marks. Okay, in your assignment out of 20. Keep in your mind, and you have to show this using a video call like that. You have to show me with your Android software, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So let it be. Otherwise, I will do. Don't worry about that. But you try once. If you try once, no, you'll get really an idea. Means what I'm telling this task, all the combinations what I have did now, same thing I am telling you, right? So after doing that task, it will end the second unit. Then we'll go for messaging and networking. Just I'll close this. Stop sharing. Yeah, stopped. Back here. ಏನಂತಪ್ಪ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ
ಸರ್
ಓಕೆ
ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಒಂದು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ.
ಇದನ್ನ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ರೇಟ್ ನ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಇಂದ ಫಿಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಸರ್ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ವೇರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಲ್ವಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಅಂದಾಜ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ರು. 70 ರೂಪಾಯಿ 71 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 10 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟು 72 ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೋಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ 720 ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ರುಪೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಡಾಲರ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಾಲರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ರುಪೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಎನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ. ಅದು ನಾನು ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ $100 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 100 ಇಂಟು ಇಂಡಿಯಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯೂ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 100 ಇಂಟು 72 720 ರೂಪೀಸ್. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದು. ಸರಿನಾ?
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಲೇಟರ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ಇದನ್ನ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋರು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್